Well, hello and a super good morning to all of you. It's currently, checking my invisible watch, it's currently 6:48 a.m. I've been up for about, almost an hour. I woke up at 6. I'm just drinking my morning coffee from my Black Butler mug. Like and comment if you are in love with Black Butler and still read the manga and know what's going on, because I'm shook, okay? I'm shook. I've been trying to film this intro, this little section part, and you know what? I'm just not going to do it because I'm explaining it all in the video in yesterday's video. So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, click there and watch it, because I'm sorry, there's not enough people who are real on YouTube, and not real in a sense. I'm not saying that like they're not actual human beings, and I'm not even really saying that they're fake or putting up a fake persona per se. But I just feel like YouTube is so edited anymore, with the exception of like Trisha Paytas and, you know, a few others out there who potentially overly dramatize. Is that a word? There's people on YouTube who do like post how imperfect their lives are, but they like definitely add extra drama to it. So your girl's here to be like, yoo-hoo, real life still happens on YouTube. It's right here. So if you're all about the real life happening, subscribe and let me know in the comments down below, because your girl had a rough week last week, okay? And we're going to leave it at that in this video. If you want the full-blown nonsensical nonsense of last week, click the video in the link down below. And take a look, because it explains everything. And I think most of us go through things like that, and it just so happens I did during the 12-week challenge, and it derailed me for a few days. But you know what? Here I am. We're back in action and we're ready to roll. So I'm drinking my morning coffee. I just finished doing a sink full of dishes, and today's mission is to get this house clean, pristine, and probably not gonna be pristine, let's be real, but I want to get it at least clean and organized again and put everything in its place, and just kind of like, you know, have it just feel like a place that I'm happy to be. I mean, I'm happy to be home. I love being in my home, but when it's a little unruly and when it's a little bit messy and things need to get cleaned, then I'm kind of like, So with that said, I'm going to do some gratitude writing, and then later we're going to work out. I'm going to show you what I eat, and we're going to talk about Brené Brown's book, The Power of Vulnerability, which I am reading. I have already read You Are a Badass at Making Money and You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, and I know Dana's reading You're a Badass at Making Money right now. I've already read that book. I love that book. I liked You Are a Badass a lot more, probably because my job is kind of like, or even at the time that I read that book, my job wasn't really something that like I could work more hours to make more money if I wanted to. It wasn't really about my motivation. I mean, it could have been, I guess. But anywho, my arm's getting tired. I want to drink my coffee and do some other things. So let me go, and we'll check back in later and we'll talk all about it. Okay? All right. So I'm just eating this piece of bread. Because 1, I don't have groceries. I feel like I never have groceries. And 2, it's like really one of the only things that we have here is bread. So whatever, I'm just gonna eat it, and that's my breakfast. So a slice of leftover pizza and a Coca-Cola. Oh my god, you guys, I don't know what happened, but it's like almost 3 o'clock and I'm still in my pajamas. I'm not showered. I'm still looking a hot mess. I'm drinking Coke, and I'm eating peanut M&Ms. Like, what? I don't know what happened. All I know is that I had a piece of bread, and then I put online church on, and I felt tired, and I laid down, and it was the end song to church, and I just fell asleep, and then I woke up, and it was 2:40, and I'm like, what? Hello? What? So I'm feeling a little bit terrible about myself, I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely not how I wanted this vlog or this day to go. But I made some poor choices this morning by not having a good breakfast, and I didn't nourish myself enough. I had a piece of bread that I guess I had no strength. I didn't hydrate enough, and I didn't want to move, and then I didn't move. And then I woke up and made even worse decisions. So, I mean, we could still turn this day around. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna try. I really wanted my house clean today. I also think another reason why it took me and forever and then I fell asleep is because I haven't worked out in a little bit, and I'm kind of like, do I really want to do a 30-minute workout? And I don't. That's the truth. And for me, putting on workout clothes, it doesn't make me want to work out. Putting on workout clothes makes me think I'm gonna have so much extra laundry to fold. So I usually just work out in my pajamas or whatever I wore the night before. So I have a bit of a plan. So my dishes are done. So I'm thinking I'm going to start in my kitchen. I'm going to try to straighten it up because it's a little bit of a mess. Then I'm going to move on to the bathroom. I'm going to do some crunches and squats. And then I'm going to shower. Hopefully it goes according to plan, but a lot of things don't, So I'm learning that the older I get, the more I realize planning things is just kind of dumb. In my bullet journal, I went from overly planning my life to really subsectioning it to finances and a little bit of goal setting. But I'm even thinking about changing up the way that I view my goal setting, because I'm realizing in my bullet journal, it's closed most of the time. I don't see it, so therefore I'm not as likely to remember the goals that I'm setting for myself throughout the day. So what I wanted to do today was walk down to the Dollar General and get some things to help me make a visual chart that I could see every day by my bed. However, it's massively raining out, and it has been all day. I mean, I'm not sure about when I was sleeping, but it was raining when I woke up, and it was raining before I wound up falling asleep. So I definitely think that also could be why. Maybe I was super tired. But that's something that I want to do, so probably tomorrow I will do that. There's some really exciting things going on in my life, so that I'm not always going to look like this anymore on vlogs. I'm starting a new project with a new partner, a new business partner, I guess you can say, where I'm going to be doing some stuff with advertising. So that's really exciting. I'm still going to be working my regular job, but I'm going to be doing this little project on the side. And if that turns out growing into something more, then I'll cross that bridge when it gets there. But for right now, I know that I'm going to have to be out and about on at least 3 of my 4 days off. For those of you who don't know, I work 3 12-hour shifts. So it's really great to have 3 days to work and 4 days to myself. However, I will say in these last couple of weeks, I've really took advantage of the doing nothing aspect part of the 4 days off, rather than trying to use all of that extra time to better myself and do something more productive, or practice the languages that I'm trying to learn and stuff. So I don't know, that's just my life, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. I think on YouTube, a lot of real successful YouTubers are always just go, 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 go. Probably why they're successful, right? But I feel like most of us are kind of like this. I think most of us enjoy time for ourselves, especially me as an adult. I love time for myself. I love not having to interact with people too much. I love just, being able to lounge around and catch up on some TV shows. I know that that's, I keep saying I know it's terrible, but is it really terrible? Because I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Not all the time, like I've been, but I feel like everyone needs one good bum day a week. I couldn't function without at least one. So I'm rambling now, and this is a 5.5-minute clip. So I'm gonna go now and try to stop putting off doing things around the house, because that's really what I need to be doing right now. So I'm gonna go. We'll catch up later. Alright guys, so I did clean the house, goal, check, and I had some spaghetti. Oh, that's my boyfriend's rice. I had some spaghetti and a piece of bread, and that's not butter, that's actually vegan avocado spread, and it's amazing. I'll have to show you guys. Maybe I can insert a clip of it here. But other than that, yeah, I had a pretty mundane day, and you know what? That is totally fine. I'm realizing that we've stopped realizing that ordinary is just as extraordinary as anyone else in the mainstream media or the public eye or anyone who seems like they have it all together. Because in reality, I really don't think any of us have it all together, even the people who seem like they have it all together. And maybe they do, I don't know, but I think for the majority of people, we really don't. So I don't want to keep rambling because I feel like all of my videos turn into these ramble sessions because I just feel like I have so much to say and no one really cares. No one wants to listen. And this is like my place to say all of the things because I don't care if people want to listen on here. I just want to put content on here that I like, that I'm proud of. So with that said, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow.